Hey, what's up, friends? You're watching Soundwaves TV. I am Chasta. I'm so excited to finally get on American Adrenalin. How are you guys?
Fantastic.
Excellent.
So
Thanks for
good
having
to
us,
see
Chasta.
you. Finally meet you.
Yeah.
Great to finally meet you.
Yeah, so we played you on Bone Breakers,
Yeah.
Dead
Thank you for
Man's
that.
Tale.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember how we came across you. I think Huey saw an Instagram video of some sort. Was that what it was?
I
take the
met
shot.
Huey at Creed and Sevendust.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot.
And I
That's
shamelessly plugged us.
right.
Yeah.
Look where you got.
I met him.
Squeaky wheel.
Exactly. Yeah. I met him before, and he did the right thing.
He did the right thing.
Thank you, baby Huey. Yes, appreciate
I love
it.
that.
Yeah.
Baby Huey's very very good at
Huey.
keeping promises.
We
yeah.
we sat
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We were sitting like right next to him too the entire show.
We were.
that's
yeah.
awesome.
So he was like
We met
right in
him
front of
out
us.
front, and then just lo and behold, they go and sit down, and they're right next to each other.
You never want to be behind Huey.
We were at
Yeah,
the beer
yeah.
garden. That's where we met at the beer line.
Oh, okay.
That's where we met
even better.
originally.
Yeah.
He's really, so he and I mean, we talk about 400 times a day. So we're always, but a lot of it's on Instagram. And so I'll be like, hey, I've found a band. And he'll be like, hey, I found a band. So a lot of it comes from that.
Very cool.
And so, it's important to stick out on social. And your social game is strong.
Thank you.
We're trying.
It's important
We
these
try.
days.
Yeah.
We tried.
It's such a part of the thing.
Yeah, we always
Yeah.
laugh that being a musician in the modern day is like you got to be a social
That's-
media creator.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, you're not just a musician anymore.
No.
Yeah,
You got to post all the time.
You got to
Yeah.
post.
You're a
all the time.
well-rounded person.
You got to be great at writing songs, great at performing, great at marketing, booking, all of it.
It almost seems like the songwriting almost comes secondary nowadays.
Isn't that wild?
It's weird.
It kind of does feel like that.
It's so weird. Yeah.
You guys are killing it though. Originally from Santa Cruz, want to point that out. Whoop
Yeah.
whoop, love that town. Yep,
yeah.
shout out. But you're about to go on tour with Sevendust and Atreyu.
Yeah.
Dream
Excuse
come
me?
true.
And
come
Fire from the
true.
Gods is on that tour
Yes,
too, right?
Fire from
Yeah.
the Gods as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a
Orlando.
hell of a lineup. Okay, so you've been working with Sevendust for your album. Produced. Who produced it? Which member was it?
Clint Lowry.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Okay, so he produced your album. How did that all connect? Walk me through that.
I kind of had the initial meeting with him, and so we were just kind of always at a band practice and hanging out, and we knew like we were ready to kind of take that next step because we just had enough material put together to record a full album.
Yeah.
And so he was sitting behind the drums on a break, kind of on his phone, and he was like, "Hey, check it out." Clint Lowry like made a post that he's on intro.com, and he was kind of putting out like just a flag of like, hey, if you're a small band, like I want to reach out and help small bands out, and just
bless
like that, we left practice and I booked a 15-minute session on intro.com, which I don't even know if intro is still going or not. It was basically
it is.
a platform
great.
Yeah.
where you could pay for X amount of minutes to talk with all kinds of rock stars were on there. It was honestly amazing. So I just booked it up and just kind of tried to keep my cool as much as possible.
Yeah.
It's Clint, it's like a total idol, somebody that you've looked up to for years. And I didn't really like just gun him really quick, like, hey, I'm in a band. So shot the shit and just kind of casually mentioned it and just kind of got each other's contacts, emails, and sent him our demos that we had done years prior. And he immediately was on board. He's called us. I gave him my number in the email, and he immediately called me and was like, "Yeah, let's do this."
Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
God bless him
Yeah,
for
no,
putting
it's-
his weight
Yeah.
behind musicians that
He's
need
been
like that
the
break.
most pivotal
yeah.
person in all of our success right
I
now.
mean,
He's an
Sevendust-
amazing guy.
Yeah.
He's seriously like since when him and Marshall first met, and that whole thing happened, and Marshall told us, he emailed me already.
Yeah.
And we couldn't believe it. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's insane.
How long ago was this? Are we talking?
This was just over a year now.
Okay.
I want to say, yeah. So
More than
it
that,
took-
because we recorded the album a year ago.
Yeah, it might have been actually closer to
yeah.
2 in the initial meet.
2024 November. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time between
It's a good
pre-production.
thing. It's a good thing that he was the one that talked to Clint because I've had Sevendust on my wall since I was 13 years old.
Really?
So if I would have talked to him, I would have been like, yeah,
Yeah,
I love you. And then, So he.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I love you.
If I did it, we would not be sitting here right now. So,
It's like
all
when
have
we
our
first went to
strengths.
St. Louis. We first went to St. Louis to go to meet with Clint to our very
Oh,
first
we all had
personal
to
meeting.
calm him down.
Like,
Just
all right.
take some breaths.
Oh,
Jeff.
It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be okay. It's
a lot.
Bubby,
Yeah.
it's gonna be okay.
And Clint's like the most down to earth dude. Just, I mean, we'd never met in person, but now at that point had been talking, Zooms and writing and stuff for a long time. But still meeting in person, it was just like, it was like we had known him for our whole lives, right out of the gates.
We were bros for like since when we first met. It was like we've known him
He's
for
just
our
such a
whole
good
lives.
dude.
I was going to
just
say, not
weird.
to get too deep, but do you feel like moments like that are meant to be? Like they were just kind of written in the stars?
Without a doubt.
oh,
Yeah.
without a doubt. Yeah.
Without a doubt. I know that it was meant to be. 100%.
So rad.
Yeah.
So you're going out on tour with people they were on your wall. Like, I'm sorry, now. I'm feeling his feels. I'm getting all the clips
it's
over
real.
here.
That's real.
Tell me what that feels like. Are you crapping your
I don't-
pants? Like,
Crapping,
what-
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I mean,
Pants are being crapped. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Yeah.
but I mean, you're ready. You guys, you're okay.
To be honest, yeah, we're ready.
Let me just love on you guys for a second. You really are a phenomenal band.
Oh,
Thank you.
I
very
mean,
much.
Thank you.
truly, like that big sound, it harkens back to the time that I was growing up, right? Like
Yeah.
late 90s, early 2000s, where you just had that big arena sound, that big explosion, that wall of music that came at you. But I have to say, Far From Sober,
Yeah.
holy God, that song. I'm telling you, it cuts me. Like, it's so good. Your voice on there is so good.
Hell yeah.
It's a
Murdered
powerful
that
song
song.
to a lot of people.
Powerful song, but it's also like I have talked to 400 million bands in my career.
That's a lot of bands.
It's a lot of bands, and about 4% of them hear this, and there is so much power in vulnerability in rock and roll, because if you talk to artists, musicians, and if they're not with me here, right, they go, oh, it's, power ballad, cock rock,
Right.
all that shit.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts. It is so important to not only be a rock star and not only to have that wall of sound, that just incredible, arena type situation happening, which you guys have, but to like pull it back and go, bloop, here's our hearts, here's everything. And you deliver, I mean, you all do, but you're vocally just,
He brings it home on that.
Oh
one.
my
Marshall,
God.
Marshall and I wrote that song a few years back, and it was just he and I just messing around, and it just came out, and it became, and then we got to the studio and it just became something else, and it just became something grander than we ever thought.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're
It's
super happy with it.
The album too, though, like you're saying, like we were super excited. Kind of, it's funny when you're writing music, you can't always know the ultimate, end sound.
Sure.
And so going through pre-production and really refining each song, we kind of even like they revealed themselves under another light to us. That was like, whoa, these songs. It's not even really what I thought it was originally. It showed itself to us, and then we really kind of discovered, like during the recording process, that we're super proud of now to just have really big diversity in the album.
Yeah.
There's things from Far From Sober to War Machine to
it just came out like yesterday or something. Like it's
Today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it just that was really a cool thing, that it was like, wow, we really do have a diverse album. It's really, to me, it's really well rounded. We're super proud of it.
I'm going to go deep with you because you kind of brought it up there about creativity. I read a book one time, and I've brought this up on Soundwaves before, where somebody was describing creativity as sort of like an entity that is above us.
Oh, totally.
And you reach up and grab it. And if you don't, it will pass you by. Like that moment, that lightning strike kind of situation. If you don't grab it, it's gone. And it will go to somebody who will reach up and grab it. Do you feel like it's like that?
I do. It comes from the ether or whatever you want to call it, and you hear something, you can hear notes over it in your head. I don't know where that comes in, but that creativity, it just kind of comes down on you.
And it goes both ways. It's like he could play a guitar part, and it's like I hear it, a melody in my head, and so it's like we kind of like both kind of connect in that way, and it's just special. It's like there's one of those songwriting is kind of one of those weird things that you vibe on that you can't explain to somebody else unless you are a songwriter. It's weird. But and we got in the studio, we got to be with Clint. and Clint had his input, and it was just invaluable. Like everything we did in the
His
studio.
input, was it on the end or was it developmental?
No, I mean,
like
everything. He was hands on with everything.
Okay.
Like, he would literally co-wrote a lot of the songs with us.
Great.
With lyrically, like we just vibed together.
Yeah.
Like we would sit down and we were gonna write a verse, or a breakdown, and we were able to just bust it out in like that.
written in the stars.
Like, we just
God, I
it
love
was written
that.
written in stars. Absolutely.
Wow.
Written
There
in
was a
stars.
weeding
God,
out
whatever it is.
process,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had way more material, and just through that, he was able to help us weed out, like a big bulk of music that we brought to the table, and you pick out those special ones.
That's an important part of it too, because I'm sure, and I'm not a musician, but I'm sure they're all, very close to you. Like when you write this big chunk of work, they all mean a lot to you, and then to hand them over and
we
go.
banded several songs during the record time. We
How
have
does that
songs
feel?
but it feels like you.
You're goal oriented, so it's not that gnarly, but it's it's definitely like fuck, I really that one was cool, but all right, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of gotta let go of it because the other ones are more special, and you just kind of like glom onto those ones, and those harness the power of those.
And when you have someone like him, who knows
that helps a lot.
what works.
His guidance has been,
yeah.
like I say, invaluable. It's
He's
just
definitive too, which was really great. It was, this is it. So it was just like, all right,
That makes it
not a lot
easier.
of hemming and hawing over stuff.
Okay.
So
he was
very
about as
productive.
involved as you could ever be into an album. He's basically our fifth member.
Wow.
He played bass on our record. He produced the record. He co-wrote the record. He's been our rock.
Yeah.
He's been incredible.
That's amazing. What's the ultimate goal for you guys? Like, is it touring? Is it putting out albums? Is it, because I know, touring is hard when you're not
I think it's both.
19 and you know what I mean? You have responsibilities and, you got bills to pay and all that kind of stuff. We're in a Wild West situation right now in the music industry.
Yeah. Very much.
Where you're trying to figure out how you make money, how it all fits together.
Totally. Yeah, I think we're just in uncharted territory and going with the flow. At this point, it's just things are arising and opportunities are happening. That's just like, these are opportunities of a lifetime. We're going to go, seize the day and do it. But, and we'll just see where it goes. If opportunities keep coming, we'll cross those bridges. Yeah. But we're here for it, and whatever comes our way.
We're taking every opportunity we can in stride and make sure that we don't don't mess it up,
Yeah.
Like we could get all these opportunities. We just played NAMM a few weeks ago.
Oh, how was that?
That was great.
Insane.
We played.
I bet.
It was so loud, like a complete ear, just mess
You
up.
got a
in
bunch
your
of
brain.
musicians in a room together.
I mean,
It's going to get loud.
They mix
Percussion
percussions.
Those
mixed with
percussionists,
everything.
man.
They're too loud.
They're
I'm
a lot.
soft drummer. Yeah.
Can we cuss?
so delicate.
Can we
Yeah,
cuss?
I
It
don't
was a
play
complete-
that loud.
It was a complete ear fuck.
Yeah,
That's
I
the only
bet.
way to put it. Because when we got home, it took me a while just
Regulate?
chill
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
We played acoustic set. We played 2 days there, and we played the Washburn Guitars. They are giving us some stuff. They're working on with us with some guitars. And they gave us a great opportunity to come play at their booth 2 days. And
Awesome.
we met a lot of great people.
Oh, yeah.
That's
and,
great.
Super awesome
A lot of
time.
legends, got to take pictures of some of the legends. We got to meet Dan from Atreyu. He's got a booth there for plugins. One of his product he's selling.
Yeah.
Great guys, man. We got a little preemptive.
Did you guys know Atreyu before
No.
this? Okay.
Never.
Okay. So
We didn't
you'll
know.
get to know
I'd
him real
always
well.
listen.
I've
Yeah,
listened
we'd
to him
listen
for
to
a
him.
long time.
Right, of course.
but not personally.
Yeah.
Been fans for a long time, but so we met Dan pre-tour, so it's kind of it was great. Yeah.
I'm excited to at some point see you guys on the Aftershock bill.
Yeah.
That's where I want.
That's the goal.
That's where
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
you need
for
to be.
sure.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, Danny
Absolutely.
Wimmer, please, if you're
Yeah,
seeing
Danny,
this,
come on.
please
Come on, man.
put us on.
And what's cool is once you get on Danny's, radar, it's welcome
Yeah.
to Rockville, and everything starts to kind of
Luckily,
open up.
luckily
Yeah.
we'll be at some of the festivals this year. Our tour actually coincides with a
good.
lot of the festivals that Sevendust is playing that we're
Great.
not on
Great.
currently. but we'll
network the
actually,
shit out of that.
You know, that's the point. We're gonna be able to meet Danny and meet some of the people from the other bands backstage and get to the Homglon, just rub elbows with people.
It's so much about that. Going back to the beginning of this chat, you got to be a musician, but you got to do the hobnob and network and that. Yeah, sale. I mean,
Absolutely.
you do. You have to be everything all at once. Do you have a team? Do you have people helping you at all?
We do.
Okay,
Yeah,
good. Thank God.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a big
It's a lot to
push.
take
It takes an army.
It does.
It takes an army, but we don't have quite an army yet. But we have.
get there.
We're growing it.
We're growing
just
it
based off of finding really solid.
Yeah, we have a lot of
outfits to help us along the way.
Yeah.
So we're not just jumping on the first thing that comes along.
That's good. That's smart. I'm glad you're thinking this one through because it's
Trying.
very easy to like get caught up in everything that's
Yes,
happening so quick. And, let's sign it. Whatever.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
learning the business from the inside out, and that's kind of it. Just
big learning curve for us too.
Big learning curve.
How things
Of course.
operate in the music industry.
Nobody really knows.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
you ever actually know it, but we're just getting to know how it's at least operating on our level.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
You do it, take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
Well, as we speak, the album just came out, Burn the Ships.
yeah.
How are we feeling about your baby being birthed into the
Finally.
ether?
Yeah. I think he said it best.
Yeah, finally.
Finally.
It feels like so long.
Long
like,
time in the making.
We've basically been done. How long? Like 8 months.
Really?
So we've been done with our record fully.
Yeah.
And everything recorded for at least 8 months, and so we've been like just sitting here with our baby, just waiting to release it, and just slowly seeping out singles as we go.
Giving
which
little
is like,
taste, little nuggets.
It's like a little pressure release.
It is,
like,
yeah.
It's like a pressure release, a little bit of pressure release, but it's like at the same time it doesn't. It's not pressure release until like the album's fully out there and we're on tour and promoting it.
Right, right.
That's gonna be the real test of everything.
Yeah.
I think just having the CD and holding the vinyl in my hands, it's a weird feeling.
I bet. Yeah.
It's
Is that why you were
awesome.
waiting
And
so
having
long? Was
vinyl's
for the
pretty
vinyl?
badass. Yeah.
I have to get my hands on the vinyl.
Oh,
We're
You
Dennis
will
and I are
definitely
vinyl
get your hands on a
lovers.
vinyl.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we have to have
No,
that.
the final release, this is to go back and learning how the industry works. You don't really do, growing up, it was like you release 2 singles and boom, drop the album. And it's like, that's just kind of, we're learning that's not really the industry anymore. It's all about singles and giving each song the time and the light.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like the drag out. It felt like a drag out to us, but that's how it's done now.
I'm learning so much in doing these interviews about how the industry is changing. Like I was talking to the guys from Chevelle, and they did like their 13 songs, and then they did 8 songs, and then finally, Sam and Pete were like, "I don't think we'll ever do a full album again. Like, what's the point?"
I think it's
A
a
lot-
dying
a
art.
lot of
I
people-
think it's a dying
And that
art.
album, oh my God, their album that came out in 2025 was
so
so
good.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we
good.
love it.
So
I mean,
it's
I'm
on our
partial.
playlist on
Yeah.
Spotify right
Yeah.
now. So yeah, we
Oh.
have
I
one of their
just
songs
went
on
and saw him at
our
the
playlist.
Masonic.
Yes, I was there.
Yeah. Oh, you were.
Unbelievable.
Nice. Yeah.
We
Oh,
saw
that's right. We
Huey.
saw Huey.
Yes. I was with Huey.
It's hard to miss him. I saw him
Anytime
in the
he-
lobby. I was like, "Hey!"
Yes, anytime you see Huey, I'm usually like right here at his
Yeah, yeah,
armpit.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
usually
Trust
right
me,
there with him.
I'm there too. Yeah.
Yeah, we're right there, like
Yeah.
under his wing. That was an amazing show. There were a couple
Oh, my
albums last
God.
year. That album was phenomenal,
So
and
good.
and Private Music Deftones was an impeccable
Oh, yeah.
album as
Really.
well. So I do
Yes.
love the album,
Yeah.
like the art of the album.
Totally.
But I understand that people have the attention span of a flea these days.
Very much.
So you do have to kind of give them little nuggets,
Yeah.
and that's what you've
Oh,
been
yeah.
doing. So that's, I mean,
Totally.
you're doing it right,
Yeah.
but it's
No, we're kind of traditionalists in that way.
I
So
like
we're
that.
we're bending a little to the modern stuff, but we still are kind of
Keep it those albums.
We
Keep
wanna
it that
keep
vinyl.
the touch.
We want it. Yeah, we want it
We're
in
trying
our
to keep
Yeah,
it as
yeah.
rock and roll as possible.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that is the
That's
only way. Like that we want to keep it real as possible. It's
That's
like
right.
rock and roll. Like we are a rock and roll band.
Yeah.
We're not metal. We're
Yeah.
not, we're a straight up rock and roll.
You
band.
are, yes, you really are.
We're like what I would consider just a rock band.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought
I'm
we were
proud of
Norwegian
that.
black. I was
Norwegian black metal.
The drummer always thinks that.
yeah.
The double pedal situation.
Well, he does play
He can't hear
fast.
himself over the drums. He doesn't know what we sound like.
It's bluegrass. We have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
Thank God for in-ear monitors. Now we can
I'll
finally
figure it out
hear.
eventually,
There was a
yeah,
banjo.
That's so funny. Well, I'm thrilled that you introduced yourself to Huey and he found you and
Yeah.
we played
Oh, yeah.
you guys and here you are in Soundwaves and now you're in the family.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
really awesome
Thank
to
you.
be able to
Thank
grab onto your tail, as you're heading into the stratosphere.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you
That
guys are
means a lot.
taking
Thank
off
you,
in a
Chasta.
big
Thank you.
way. It's
That's
so
huge.
cool to
That's huge.
see.
Thank you.
We
It's one of
listen
our
to you
favorite
guys
things.
constantly, so
Oh,
we love
thank
you
you.
guys. Thank you. Seriously.
It's been a staple in my life forever.
Oh,
I mean, I
that's
worked
so
construction for so long. Like the bone has always been.
That's our peak.
It's always, it's always been
Yeah.
the staple.
It's the hard-working
So,
peeps,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Blue,
Yeah.
We are so blue collar, like in all
I'm a
ways.
general
Like,
contractor.
I love it.
And our other guitarist who's not here, Nick. He's a custom home
Contractor as
builder.
well.
So yeah.
There
so
you go,
we're-
see?
Yeah, we're very blue
People who
collar,
get their hands
you know?
dirty
Yeah.
and do the hard work. I love that.
We're the dirty
Yeah.
hand guys.
That's
yeah,
I'm
for sure.
I'm so thrilled that we can throw all of our platforms and power behind you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I
Yeah,
fully
appreciate it.
expect, Danny Wimmer, I'm looking at you. I fully expect to be sitting at Aftershock backstage, hanging, having beers, and chatting. We're going to make that
Absolutely.
shit
I
happen.
hope
All right,
Yeah.
manifest
Can't
it.
wait.
Let's
We're going to make it
manifest
happen,
that.
damn
Manifest.
it. Yeah, manifest.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, I believe in the manifestation for
All
sure.
right,
Yeah.
you guys, before you go on this big tour,
Yeah.
you do have a gig, a hometown gig coming up in like a couple of days, right? We want to
Yes.
push that.
2 days from now. Yeah.
Yep. Where is
March
it?
28th, McGovern's in San Mateo.
Love it.
We're playing with Zero Mind, another big,
Yeah.
Bay Area band.
Of course, yes. That's awesome.
Those guys are awesome. I was in a band with Dan before, so I
Yep.
love those guys.
Yep.
March 28th at McGovern's.
Love it. Okay, that's great. Check them out. American Adrenalin. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Now we're going to hang out and have some beer. You're watching Soundwaves TV.
All right, man. Love you guys. Thank you so much for
Thank
having us.
you.